Alright, welcome back to another match review. Today we have Barca versus CELTA Vigo in La Liga, and Barcelona got the much needed and deserved win. After Madrid dropped points against Rayo Vallecano, we had to capitalize in this game, and thankfully we did. I thought we played very well. Obviously not a 10 out of 10 performance, but it was a lot better than our last few games. The pressing was there, the energy, defending somewhat better, but we still conceded 2 goals. But let's get into the starting lineup. Chesney in goal, Balde, Cubarsí, Araujo and Garcia. Midfield of De Jong, Fermin, and it was supposed to be Casado, but something happened to him in the warm-up that led to him sitting on the bench for the rest of the game, meaning Olmo took his spot. And in the attack it was Lamine Yamal, LewanGOALski and Rashford. Let's start with the player ratings. Let's start with Chesney. I thought he was average. He conceded 2 goals, should have done better on the first one. He could have come out and made the attacker feel some pressure, but he just stayed glued to the 6-yard box. And the second one, he couldn't do much about it. It was a great finish from their striker, but overall he had good saves, was pretty good with the ball at his feet, and made good and smart decisions. 6 out of 10 for Chesney. Moving to the back line, let's start with Balde. He was pretty average. I don't remember anything big from him. Going up, he's starting to link with Rashford a lot more, and I'm loving it. All they needed was time for the chemistry to start building between them, and it's going great so far, but there is more to see from them. And defensively, he was alright. The center backs had a great game, fought for every ball, air duels were won, the passing from the back was good as well. Nothing to complain about from these two. Araujo was the better one in my opinion. I just think he had more of an impact on the game, but both of them were great. And Eric Garcia, he finally played as the right back and he was amazing. Going up, not so much as in overlapping runs, but he did help Yamal by making himself open at all times. Koundé finally got the rest that he needed, and Garcia stepped up in his position and did not disappoint. I'm going to give the defense a 7 out of 10. They looked a lot better from the last games, but we still ended up conceding 2 goals unfortunately. So I think that's a fair rating. Moving to the midfield, let's start with De Jong. He was amazing. He controlled the whole tempo of the game. He was also helping the defense a lot, acting as the third center back going in between Araujo and Cubarsí. But what I didn't like was how far back he was when the backline was trying to set the offside trap. He basically kept Celta's runners onside, especially in their second goal. Also, he should have done better closing down Iglesias in that second goal. Defensively, he was terrible, but with the ball at his feet, he was amazing. Typical Frankie performance. He also got a red card at the end, meaning he will not play against Athletic Club when we come back from the international break, so it's going to be a little tough. And today we played with 2 10s, Fermin and Olmo. I thought they were really good. Attacking, they did what they usually do, taking shots, making runs. But what stood out to me was the fact that they kept coming back and helping the defense all game. I expected it from Fermin because he's always full of energy, and that's just what he does, you know? But I also saw Olmo doing it, and that's what took me by surprise. They were running all over, winning the ball back and pressing Celta's players really hard. For that, I'll give the midfield an 8 out of 10. I really wish to see more of these performances in the next games. And lastly, the attack. Let's start with Yamal. He got his goal today, which I'm very happy about. Looked very lively down that right side, taking on defenders and stuff like that. But you just gotta feel for him, man. Every time he has the ball, 2 to 3 players are always on him. I guess that's the price you gotta pay for being one of the best players in the world. And what I really loved about him today was how he was tracking back to help Eric defend. He was going up and down all game. Great hustle and great game from Yamal. Rashford with the 3 assists. He looked great today. Every chance, every dribble looked to be a big scoring chance for Barca. He was linking with Balde quite nicely, and just like Yamal, he was tracking back to defend as well. He usually doesn't do that, but I think Flick told them, if you guys don't come back to help the defense, you're getting subbed out. And that's why they were running the whole game. Great hustle from him as well. I just wish he took on more shots. You know, the ball was wet because of the rain, and he has some rocket shots. If he took on some of them, at least 1 or 2 would have gone in. But it's okay. He was still good. And Mr. LewanGOALski with the 3 goals and my man of the match. Our striker is back, guys. 3 decisive goals to give us the 3 important points. Here is the thing about Lewa. Yes, he's old and slow, but his striker IQ is through the roof. He always puts himself in the right positions at the right time, something Ferran wasn't able to do in the games he played, which is why we weren't scoring a lot of goals. And he also missed a lot of chances. I'm not comparing Ferran to LewanGOALski, but But I'm saying if he wants to be Barca's starting number 9, he has to pick up on the small things that Lewa does. But LewanGOALski was amazing today. Obviously the goals, but also the hold-up play, the runs, and the quick passing. This guy can definitely help us big time if he plays like this for the rest of the season. 9 out of 10 for the attack. They were spectacular. The subs were Ferran, Christensen, Martin, and Bernal. Bernal didn't even touch the ball. Christensen got hit in the face and blood. Martin had some good clearances with his head, and Ferran had some good chances going up, but they weren't crazy. They all did their jobs though. But that's going to end the match review. Please give me your thoughts on the game, your man of the match, how we played, and stuff like that. It is now the international break again, meaning no Barcelona for the next 2 weeks, so it's gonna be very boring. But I'm getting POV videos ready to come out for you guys. I'm really excited to release them. I hope you guys enjoy them. I'll probably drop one this week, but I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, Visca Barça!